guys, it's Derpy here, and welcome back to Dragon's Edge. So, I found out what I did wrong. It turns out that using the hand over the sky means you're petting Iggy. Or, not Iggy, that's that's Fishleg's terror, Leopold. But you really, you have to go down here, you need the the exclamation bubble thing. Which I never would have guessed. But I figured it out, so this is the quest we should be doing. Do you know what's wrong with your friend Snotlout? He sounds a bit nutters. He kept rambling on about he's sick and poor armor. It sounds like he might have an obsession, mate. Mental health aside, he asked me to tell you in confidence to meet him at Armorwing Island. It sounds like a bit of fun. I followed behind you in my ship, if you don't mind. I could do a bit of a laugh. Okay, so we're going to Armorwing Island. So, I went to these islands a bit earlier, and this was another really cool one to me.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Liturgy. Harald, what are you doing here? Well, since you are here, I can use your help. There's a big problem. I've been keeping an eye on this Armorwing ever since he nearly destroyed a family heirloom and wrecked my relationship with my father. He was doing well, but something is wrong. I think he might be sick. Normally he attracts metal pieces onto his body and melts them together. He's not attracting enough metal right now, so there are holes in his armor. He has really weak skin, so he's in danger.
It'd be cool if you could handle it for me.
That's a sword stealer. The sword stealer does the exact same thing. It has magnetic skin, so the armor pieces go onto him. But School of Dragons, come on. This isn't original at all. The armor ring can't seem to pull those silver ore pieces to himself. Do you think there is a scientific reason why these silver ores don't work? Well, silver isn't magnetic, dumbass. Please help me out. We can't grab some We can grab some samples of different kinds of metals and take them to Heather test in the lab, Can you fly around the island and collect some samples of ores or in the area, Liturgy? We'll need to get a good variety. Let's grab iron ore, gold ore, and silver ore. Gold? Actually, I don't know if gold's magnetic or not. But this is basically the same story with the sword stealer. It attracts metal objects. And also, one other thing. I feel like he's referencing an episode of Dragon's Edge with this guy. But Season 2 isn't coming out till January 8th, so what's the big deal? Wow. Look at that jaw! Oh, look at him! He's so derpy! Hey, buddy! I don't want to sound like I hate this dragon, because, again, I really do want to try to love every dragon. But I mean, this one is pretty phoned in to me. It's basically a bone napper, but with steel armor instead of bones. And it has the exact same story as the sword stealer from Rise of Berg, which I'm hoping we will get in the future. Oh, this is the silver that he was talking about earlier. Alright. Onward, Pikachu. And another thing I noticed about this island while I was here earlier is the fact that I keep bumping into something in the air. Like, sometimes it'll just prevent me from moving in the air. Oh boy, return to this glitch. I'm just gonna let it wait until it realizes that I've found 3 pieces. I know iron is magnetic. I don't know about gold, and silver is not magnetic at all. But one thing that I was going to say about this island is it's basically Gronkle Island, but with a different setting, like with the sunset over here. And I do like these rock formations, but I mean they're exactly the same in Gronkle Island. I mean, I guess it would make sense if the Armor Wing was a Boulder class dragon, but I actually don't know what class it's of. See, look at that. I was just stopping. I'm stopping on nothing. It's possible that the hitboxes of these trees and other things could be a little screwed up. I mean, knowing School of Dragons, they can't really get anything completely perfect. But as I've mentioned several times over, this is a really good update. They added a lot, they fixed a lot, and it's good.
Pretty great.
Good job.
I'd do it myself if I had the time.
Take the rocks to Heather for testing, Elena G. Harold and I will watch the Armor Wing and see if we can learn anything else. I'm still very confused. Why put out... I feel like that now that I think about it, this update does feel a little bit rushed because it's referencing things. It seems to take place at a time after Race to the Edge Season 2, which, like I said, doesn't come out till next year on January 8th. So, I don't know, maybe they got it done later, sooner? I don't know. I am very excited to see what they'll add in, because I know the Armor Wing is going to be a part of it, and that should be very interesting. So we're going to the school. Alright, Heather. Got a lab experiment for you.
Interesting.
Wow, the Armor Wing sounds like a very interesting dragon.
I can't wait to see what you'll come up with.
In nature, there are fields of force like gravity and magnetism that affect all objects. Every object is made up of a massive amount of tiny particles called atoms. Gravity affects all objects uniformly. Huh. But magnetic force depends on the property of these atoms. Depending on these properties, magnetic force can have strong or weakened effects. A magnet is an object that generates the magnetic field that is invisible to a human eye, but they only attract certain types of metals. Other materials, such as glass or wood, aren't attracted. And silver, like I keep on saying. Now that I think about it, maybe silver is magnetic, but I doubt it. Can we figure out which materials are more or less affected by magnetism? Let's create a hypothesis on the metals that could test magnetic on me. Click on me. Alright, I'm almost certain iron is one.
You're a very clever Viking.
Interesting choice. Let's go inside the lab. I'll play that game when I need a trainee. Toothless, why are you here? Where'd my dragon go? Armor wings are living magnets. We need to understand magnets to understand the Armor Wing. Yeah, but why do we need Toothless here? Come on, that doesn't make any sense. Magnets can generate a magnetic field that is invisible to the human eye. Heather just described this to me. Why do I need to read it again? He has more effect than others. I feel like this is just a repeat of what there was a while ago. I'm still confused. Why is Toothless here? What's wrong with my dragon here? Alright, place the silver into the bowl and pull the rope on to the left. Oh, this. Alright, yeah. And reset. Is it teaching me how to do a lab? I think it is. I mean, I know it's not often you really do these. This is what I'm I'm saying. So yeah, alright. Yep. That was a nice short lab. I don't know about anybody else, but I actually find the labs quite enjoyable. Sometimes they're kind of annoying. Wow, magnets are great, huh? I want to explore more science with it, but we'll save that for the next time when a dragon's life isn't on the line.
You should check it out.
Metals such as iron, nickel, and cobalt are attracted to magnets. Why did we need to do the experiment if you already knew that? I mean, come on, Heather. Just give me the answer straightforward. I mean, like you just said, there's a dragon's life on the line. Just come on, man. It's not cool. Many metals have only a very weak attraction to magnets. These metals are such as copper, silver, aluminum, and more. You should be able to help the armor wing with that if you learn to go back to the island until it's not long. Alright, return to Armor Wing Island. I guess you have to... One thing that I found is that certain areas connect to certain things. Now there's nothing wrong with this, but it's kind of annoying to... Like, you can't go straight to Armor Wing Island from the school. You have to go to Dragon's Head. You gotta go to Armor Wing Island.
Better, but that was pretty good.
You know, annoying stuff. Me just nitpicking. Wow, this magnetic thing is crazy. It's like superpower, and my Armor Wing has it. Your Armor Wing again. These episodes are coming out next year. I don't know what you're talking about, man. I've only seen the clip once. There's a clip on schoolofdragons.com where you can watch a part of the episode with the Armor Wing. And, I mean, I think that's all they've put out. I really haven't checked. You can't just reference that. I mean, I feel like this update was rushed. Just a little. No wonder my dragons have it. So silver rocks aren't magnetic, but the iron rocks are. We need to figure out a way to lead the Armor Wing to the iron. Why can't we just bring her to him? If I may make a suggestion, mate, how about setting a trail of iron ore that the Armor Wing can follow? We could lead the thing to a place with tons of iron. It would be like setting magnetic breadcrumbs. I know the way, Elena G. I figure you should be able to make a trail of 4 iron ore. Like, this is a huge island. 4 measly iron pieces isn't gonna do the trick. Even though it just adds like 20 more of them to it. See? Right there. I bump into nothing. It's really weird. Something that comes to question is, why are there tiny iron pieces all over the place? Perfect! Now just drop them off one by one on your way back to leave the Armor Wing, and he should get the hint. He's like me that way, clever like a change wing. Heh. I still don't know why we just can't present the stuff right to him. Let's make things a little bit more easier. Grammar is what I lack. I guess that would work. Alright.
Nice!
Oh, here he comes. Yes, it worked! The Armor Wing should be armored up in no time. I did something awesome! I need to go and rub it in Hiccup's face, but I want to stay here and make sure he's getting better. Well, the victorious Vikings should return to Dragon's Edge and reap the spoils of their actions. I will meet you back there shortly, Elena G. I would like to find more about this odd little magnetic creature. Please go back and tell your leader about what happened. What, Hiccup's like our leader now? I want to see what happened to him. He's so derpy! Look at that walk! And then he just sits down. Hey, how's it going? I'm pretty sure that we get an armor wing in this expansion pack. I mean, it kind of matches up with the traditional way that these expansion packs go. In Ice Storm Island it was the Gronsicle, in Call of the Death Song it was the Death Song, and I'm pretty sure in this one it's the armor wing. So, you know, kind of going for that. But like all the other islands, this one is quite beautiful. Even though it really is exactly... It's a lot like Gronkle Island with the geysers and the rock formations, and why can't I go to Dragon's Edge? Okay, there we go.
Wow, that's great.
Wow, you did an amazing job with Snotlot and Harald. This magnetic thing might be something big. We should research it together. Alright. So I think pretty sure that's what we're gonna do in this one.
Sort it out for me.
Dragon's Edge version 2 is looking a lot better than our first go around. We have a lot of defenses that we didn't have when we first arrived here. The Dragon Hunters will be really surprised next time they come. It's thanks to your hard work, Elena G. Oh, thank you, I'm flattered. The Archeologist mentioned— oh boy, return of this guy— that we could use the help of an expert dragon trainer to solve a particular dragon problem. You definitely can be called an expert dragon trainer now. Thank you. He's at Mudracker Island. Oh, one of my favies. Before you go, will you talk to Harald? He's made some great progress with understanding dragons, and maybe he'd want to go too. Alright. Now I know the secret. I have to click on your boots. Ah, that's a tempting offer, mate. But I'll have to pass. I've been reading the Book of Dragons. It's a fascinating tome, if I may say so. Besides, the archaeologist is a strange man. Finally, someone agrees with me here. He doesn't like me much, though I wouldn't be able to tell you why. I ran into him once and he accused me of trying to hurt him, for no reason. I suppose you'll be off to meet the archaeologist? On your way then. I'll be safe and warm here at Dragon's Edge, curled up by the fire with the Book of Dragons. Please don't mention me to the archaeologist. He's such an unpredictable man, and I would hate to see him act irrational if he knew I were here. Alright, so off to Mudracker Island. Hey! How's it going? Introduce not thrilling adventure to Ice Storm Island. Elena G! You'll be helping me out with this dragon problem? How wonderful! How wonderful! After our little adventures at Ice Storm Island and with the Death Song, I'm sure you'll be able to sort this misunderstanding. As you know, I've been wary of dragons in the past. It's hard to forget years of dragon attacks and childhood memories of how afraid I was, but my adventures with you at my side have convinced me that I really need to get with the times and train my own dragon. I started excavating this island for Viking relics when I noticed a little dragon friend watching me whenever I use my pickaxe. I want to train him, but he always runs away. Maybe you can help me out? Please click on me and lead me on the way to campsite. Just don't pull an ice storm and be a jerk. Oh, I'm following you. Never mind. What was he gonna do the thing? He does the thing. Look at you, Spider-Man, climbing up walls. I've always liked this little hat, the two little feathers. Oh no, the glitch is still active and mudcrackers look weird. Oh, be very quiet, Elena G. There's the adorable little fellow. I think that he is a mudracker. The name certainly suits him. He almost never comes out of the mud. In fact, this is the most I've seen of him so far. He's usually much more secretive. What? I feel like I'm doing Harald's voice, and I kind of forgot his. So, sorry about that. He has his back to us. Do you think you could get him close? Do you think you could get close to him? Click on me and click on him and calm him down so I can train him. But, well, I mean, if you can't calm him down yourself, then you're probably not too suited to train him. I mean, I don't know. He does look kind of cool like that. Whoa. How did he know you were there? He wasn't even looking at us, and we're barely making any noise. Well, one of us is. That doesn't make sense to me. You might need some additional help to figure this dragon out. Perhaps Fishlegs has his encyclopedia knowledge would be helpful here. He is back at Dragon's Edge. Well, I don't know about you, but a shockjaw is a pretty terrifying dragon to another water one. Maybe that's it? I don't know. Guy's shy. Alright. This is another nice island. I like the sounds they gave it, since it was boggy. That's a word. Alright, Fishlegs. I need your assistance here.
You have just increased school success rate to 92%.
That's wonderful. The mudracker hid when you drew close? Even when it couldn't see you? Can't see anything, it doesn't really have eyes. That's really interesting. Let me think back to the Book of Dragons notes on that particular dragon. Aha! I got it! The mudracker has a special sense receptors to react to vibrations. You see, different animals and dragons have evolved to react to unique senses to help them survive. The mudracker can escape stealthy predators because of its ability to react to vibrations. Over countless generations, the mudracker developed the unique adaptations to survive in his environment, just like the snow wraith and the armor wing. Your movement caused vibrations in the mud. It's water. Pretty sure I was swimming in water, which allowed him to sense that you were coming close.
You think you could help me out?
I'd love to see this happen with my own eyes. Who knows? Maybe I'll even be able to update the Book of Dragons with some new information. I'll meet you and the archaeologist at the dig site. Dig site? I thought we were trying to tame a mudracker. What is this? Right. Return to the dig site. Why do we need to dig? But we're trying to figure out shit about vibrations. Why on earth would we need to dig somewhere? And what's with the giant piece of iron over there? No idea what that is. Come on, game. Come on. Fishlegs, Elena G. Oh, there's his voice. Oh, come on. Oh, hey, game fixed itself. Fishlegs, Elena G. I might need some additional backup on this little gathering. Oh, come on, I just came back from Dragon's Edge. We can't figure this dragon out. Do you have a clue on how to get this dragon into the
I
clearing?
need a bit of assistance.
The Mudraker can sense vibrations, right? It must have really connected with the sound you made. That's what made him come and see what you were doing. My hypothesis is that if you made a sound at your dig site, and its vibrations alerted the Mudraker to come closer. Let's test that hypothesis. There must be a noise that your clothes make when you move. Archaeologist? Elena G? Can you shake the archaeologist so his clothes rustle? Click on him. Oh my. It's working! Certain sounds will draw the Mudraker closer. Maybe the sound of Pikachu's fireball will also work. After all, it's a very familiar sound to dragons. Can you tell the dragon to shoot at the rock? Alright, Pikachu. You know what to do. Use Thunderbolt. Whoops, that's the wrong sound.
Hey, listen! Hey!
The Mudraker really didn't like that noise. I bet it reminds him the Mudraker of predators that it might have faced in the past. He probably has some very nasty memories of that sound. When I excavate relics, I dig around with my pickaxe. Maybe that sound was what drew him to me. Elena G, could you strike that rock with your axe? Aw, he's kinda cute, even if he's glitch blue. Sup? You did it! He looks very big standing next to me. I hope that I can train him. Well, thank you, Fishlegs and Elena G. I'll be able to do this with your help. Aw! Hey! Aw, he's kinda cute. It's real cute. Alright, so I guess we're heading back to Dragon's Edge then. I'm just like looking back on the islands. So, I don't know, it's, again, what I said in our last episode is that I feel like we're going to be talking to every different person. Oh, never mind, Astrid now has something. I'd like to maybe upgrade the base. Oh, here we go, let's start with Skrill Diversion.
Got a moment?
During today's Dragon Hunter Lookout Patrol, Stormfly and I saw an interesting island near Glacier Island that we wanted to check out. It looked like there might be dragon nests there. Come with me, Elena G. I could use the company. Well, I think I know what she's talking about. Scuttleclaw Island. Now, the one thing that confuses me about this place, well, you'll see in a second, is that it really doesn't make sense. So, this is Scuttleclaw. What's going on over there? Oh.
Talk to me.
The Skrill must be an invasive species. The Skrill is a much stronger dragon than the Scuttleclaws have the advantage in numbers. Look, a single Scuttleclaw isn't strong enough to fight off the Skrill, but the Skrill can't take on all the Scuttleclaws at once. The flock of Scuttleclaws acts in sync as a defense against the predator. Each dragon performs a specialized role to help its flock mates during threats. Cooperative pack behavior is how some animals and mammals survive. Musk oxen and elephants will circle around their young to form a defensive barrier. Dolphins will travel in shoals to defend the group from shark attacks. If a shark gets too close, two dolphins will split off and the others attract the shark away from the group.
I'm counting on you.
These Scuttleclaws need some help. We can lead the Skrill away from the Scuttleclaw nest, like the dolphins in shark attacks. We need to get its attention. I'll stay at low altitude. Can you fly higher and get to the vantage point? So, as I was saying before, This place is all ice. What? Why would Scuttleclaws live in a place where it's all ice? They're sharp class baby dragons. Why on earth are they in the snow? I just don't get it. Alright, buddy. Prepare to go! Take me on!
Thanks a lot.
This looks like a good position. Okay, this will be a bit tricky, but I hope we can make it work. When I say go, you hit it with Pikachu's fireball. As you shoot it, I'll swoop down and get its attention. The angry squirrel will follow me away from the Scuttleclaw nest.
Come on, put your back into it.
Okay, ready? Now blast him! Ah! Who's got the exclamation point on her?
Help me out.
Great! Just like we planned. Of course, now I have an angry squirrel on my tail. Help me out! Astrid needs your help. Follow the squirrel and stay close. Shoot it with your fireballs to slow it down. Alright, where are they? Alright. I'll save you and your beautiful exclamation point. It's actually firing at her. Alright, hit him off the pass. Pikachu, you're a shock jaw! Why aren't you flying any faster? Is my space broken? Why does this always happen? Whoa, he just vanished into the floor. Whoa. See ya.
Talk to me.
Whew, that was a close one. I think I lost the squirrel. Can you come find me? I think this place is very interesting. What kind of sentence is that? Oh my gosh, I need your help! This place is really, really interesting to me. They're in here, right? Oh, they're like behind this, aren't they? Yeah, there you are. Whoa! What the?
This island is amazing.
Wow! What did we discover here? This place looks amazing, and it doesn't look anything like the rest of the island. Is that a? That's a flightmare egg, isn't it?
I knew you had it in you all along.
Is that a flightmare egg? Wow! I think we might have stumbled on a flightmare nest. Well, no
Come
shit.
on, put your back into it.
Let's get out of here before she returns and thinks we're threatening its egg. Let's get back to the edge. Oh, this place is beautiful. Oh, look at that! It's like the algae is frozen in ice, so it has food. That's awesome. Alright, Astrid, Stormfly, let's get out of here. Wait, why do I have to go over here? Is there a taxi on this island? I haven't found taxis on any of the other islands. Oh, come on. Return of the Bumping Into Nothing has come back. This is another pretty big island. I think it's actually one of the smaller ones. I mean, it doesn't have the huge terrain that Glacier Island has, or Hopplered Island has, but it's pretty large. I think it'd be about maybe like a little bit bigger than Ice Storm.
Wow, that was great!
We need to adopt the mentality of the Scuttleclaw pack for our defenses. For defense of Dragon's Edge. Every one of us can't do everything. We need to specialize roles, so that we're all pitching in different tasks to protect our base. Thank you for your help, Elena G. I couldn't have done it without you by my side. Alright, so do I want to finish up the rest of her quests, or do I want to see what Harald has? I think I'm gonna finish up the Astrid quests first. Oh, please don't split into like 5 more after
I'm
1.
counting on you.
Okay, no. Elena G, what did you do? What did you do to the archaeologist? I spoke to him earlier today on my patrol, and he sounded like he was at the end of his rope. I thought fish legs had you solved his problem. Well, whatever you did, it didn't take. Go back to Mudraker Island and help him out. Oh boy, the Mudraker is trying to kill him, I bet. What did I say? Don't take out your knife. So I think we've visited every island as of yet. Yeah, we have, haven't we? Alright, what did you do this time? We've stumbled on a whole new problem altogether, Elena G. The Mudraker is over his shyness, that is, he is comfortable most of the time, but now he seems to have a major problem with me. Look, little Muddy threw mud all over my camp. Why does he hate me so much, Elena G? Why? Oh, I named him Muddy. Oh, that's adorable! I think it might not be an appropriate name for a dragon, but I think it suits him. Hey man, I named one of mine Garrett and Thomas. That's about as casual and dumb as you can get. Will you help me clean up my camp? I need to clear the mud from my stuff. I don't see any. Oh, it's these rocks. Oh, hey, thanks. I guess he has to give them to me. He looked so happy to throw mud on my stuff. He must really enjoy upsetting me. The mud is just the start of the problem, Elena G. Muddy took my pickaxe and ran off with it. I don't know why he would steal my pickaxe. Doesn't he know that I need to continue that excavation site? I read that completely wrong as usual. I've been trying to find it, but I haven't had any luck. Will you help me look for it? Alright. Oh. Like, I'm looking at the water now, and I actually see that it is actually quite muddy. Doesn't change the fact that the waterfall looks crystal clear. Wait, it's down here. There's mud all over it. I got it. This looks like the archaeologist's pickaxe, but there was something out of place by the swampy area. You should pick it up. You should return to the archaeologist and give him both the objects you discovered. I'm just waiting to see this guy on his back. Thank you for finding my pickaxe. And you found this object sitting out in the sun. How peculiar. This is amazing, Elena G. This was excavated from the dig site beside me. I'm sure of it. It fits the style and age of the other objects from this ancient village. Ancient village? What? I don't see any villages around here unless they're behind the waterfall or something. But who could have dug it out of this site? Am I the only Viking on this island? Oh, what a fool I've been. I've been thinking of the Mudraker as I would a human. He doesn't want to ruin my stuff with mud. He's just being a silly, playful dragon. He must have watched me excavating those things out of the dig site and wanted to help me out. He doesn't hate me after all. I need your help, Elena G. Again, I think you figured this whole dilemma out. Can you help me find the Mudwrecker? He deserves an apology for my grumpy nature for the last few days. Perhaps we can use the sound of the axe to call him out again. It's kind of cool. It's like his little bell or something. Aw. I still think it's cute. Oh dear. I don't know if I'm ready for this step quite yet. I'll get on his back! Well, I'm happy to be Muddy's friend. But I don't know if I'm ready to train a dragon quite yet. Do it, man! You've been in the game for so long. Just do it. You said it yourself. Get with the times, man. Maybe I will spend more time with Muddy before I take this next step. Do it! I will push you onto his back if I have to. Thank you for your help. I couldn't have done this without you. Please tell Astrid she doesn't need to worry about me anymore. Get on his back, man! Oh, I'm pushing you. I'm pushing you on. Yeah. Wow, you hold your ground really well. Alright, whatever. You have your sympathy over there. To Dragon's Edge yet again. And I think I think I may do one more quest after this one, because I really want to try getting the armor wing. Because I mean, it's right with everything else. Like you get as I previously mentioned, you get a Gruntsicle in Ice Storm, you get a Death Song in Call of the Death Song. It only fits to get an armor wing in Dragon's Edge. So we'll do one more quest and end this episode off, and who knows, maybe we'll get it soon.
I really appreciate it.
I see. It sounds like the archaeologist didn't know how to handle the over-eager puppy stage of dragon friendship. I have to admit, it took me a really long time to get used to Stormfly fetching sticks and playing with Toothless. She's so lovable. She's so lovably goofy, my Stormfly. Dragon training is not a simple task. I hope the archaeologist is ready for the troubles in the future. Oh! That glitch again. Alright, so the big question is, who do we want the quest from? Old Shoe Tap over here, or Hiccup? I say we go with Harald here. Helena G, I'm glad I caught you. Dragons need your help. We're going to need dragon expertise to solve it. And that includes you. The premier school of dragon student. Oh, thank you. I'm glad these people are finally taking notice to my talent. I've asked the others to meet me in front of the stables. Click on me and lead the way, friend. Okay, stables. I didn't even know there were stables here. Oh, wait, am I clicking on him or the what's his name, Leopold? Oh, okay, again with that. Stables. I didn't know we had stables here. These aren't stables, these are trees. I was exploring the seas on my ship when I spotted the dragon hunters in action. Those cowards have set up a camp at Hobblegrunt Island once more. They seem to be gathering wounded dragons on that island. It looks like those poachers. I don't think Pikachu really likes you. He's really going at it back there. It looked like the poachers were away from the base, but they could return at any moment. If you hurry, we can rescue the dragons before they get back.
Please, help me out.
Dragon hunters. They won't beat me. I mean us, again. We need to go right away and save those dragons before they return. If time is of essence, friends, I'd love to hold back. I'd only hold you back. I can't ride dragons like you find a lot. Well, the archaeologist can do it. I think you can too. I mean, students all over this place train multiple dragons. I don't see why you can't get on an armor wing or something. Leopold over here. I should stay behind this one.
That's great.
That makes sense. You've helped enough by finding this place, Harald. Thanks to you, we'll be able to pull one over for the dragon hunters this time. Well, I do what little I can to help, but what I am jabbering on for. Hurry to Hobblegrind Island. There's a perfectly good taxi over here. I don't need you, Arrow.
Come check this out.
Wow, that's a lot of dragons. Really? Because all I see is sea. We have our work cut out for us. We'll need to free all these dragons before the dragon hunters return. If we're fast enough, we can avoid having to fight.
Oh, think you're up for the challenge?
Can you use your axe to break those logs from the cage? Cage? What cage? I don't see any dragons. You know the nests, but... Okay. Use your axe on the cage door. Oh, jeez. Trees! Oh, whoa! That is a lot of dragons. Oh no, they got gronkles, they got... What? Oh, you gotta... What? Pikachu! Pikachu too! No! They got Gronkle, they got a Hobblegrunt, they got a baby Hobblegrunt, they got a TIE Glider. No, this cannot stand. Come on. I'm shooting at the cage door. Oh, use your axe on the cage door. What am I, stupid? Oh. Be free! Be free! Use your axe to shatter the cage doors. Get out of there! Be free, my darlings! Be free! Oh, come on. What? Okay. I guess that one's impenetrable or something. I'm still confused. Why can't our babies fly? It's not right.
Thanks, pal.
Okay. Good job, guys. Right now, these dragons are missing from their ecosystems, drastically altered the food chain where they live. This will make other animals retreat to new areas and cause other species to flourish. All these environments and subsystems are interconnected, and changes one system can produce unforeseen changes to the others. Dude, 5 dragons were here. That's not gonna mean the apocalypse. Hopefully these dragons will return to their ecosystems and thrive while we stop the dragon hunters. If the dragon hunters keep trapping dragons at this rate, we're going to permanently alter these ecosystems. The animals, plants, and even dragons may disappear from this area. We Vikings have the power to help or harm our world. It's up to us.
Perfect.
What is this, Undertale? Mission accomplished. Let's regroup at Dragon's Edge and tell Harald the good news. Is the TIE Glider okay? Okay, he magically escaped somehow. I'm just gonna go this way. We're right next to the sea. I've never seen this part of the island. It's kind of nice. I just don't know why it's night in some places and day in the other. I don't know. The different light settings are kind of cool, but they kind of don't make any sense at all. It's like there are different time zones in the same world. It doesn't make sense. Alright, and of course we're heading back to Dragon's Edge. And I think that should do it up.
Talk to me a second.
Huh? Where's Harald? I wonder if he's taking a nap somewhere. Typical. I wanted to tell him how we did on the trip, and he's not even here.
I'm counting
You weren't on the trip. What the fuck? I didn't see his ship docked on our island when I flew in. I had a weird feeling about him before, but I let it slide because he was so helpful. Lena G, we need to look around the island for Harald. Can you check to see if he's down on the next dude? He's plotting something. He took the Book of Dragons. He knows it. He's got power. He's got power, man. It's right there, you dumbass. Weren't all the supplies here? Where did they go? Does Fish Lakes know what's going on? Oh boy. We foresaw this. Why didn't you listen to your women, Hiccup?
When Meatloaf is with me,
Hey, Elena
I
G.
feel like I can challenge the world.
Okay, shut up a second. Did you take the supplies from the stables? I wanted to give Meatlug a rub down after a hard workout, but they're not here. That's odd. Oh, you're looking for Harald? I haven't seen him.
You can do it!
Maybe he went to feed his terrible terror Leopold, and just came back. Why don't you go back into the clubhouse? The clubhouse. Oh, he's up here. I thought they were talking about my coming along home, the little hideouts. But that's right. This place has the base up on the hill. So why am I not on you? Be faster. Wait, this isn't the clubhouse? Oh, it's up here. I've never been up here before.
Top Nut smells like Zippleback droppings.
Okay then. This is the travesty. Travesty, yeah, that's what you said. No, I haven't seen Harald here or inside the clubhouse. Actually, it looks pretty bad in there. Looks like someone took all the furniture. Hiccup should probably look into that.
Roughneck hits like a girl.
That's not the travesty. Someone took our rocks! We were getting together the amazing collection of boulders to throw at the dragon hunters. And they're all missing. Who would do such a terrible thing? Is there no justice in this world?
Man, I'm in a bind.
Someone needs to help pay for this. Someone needs to pay for this. Elena G, talk to Hiccup in front of his hut and see what's going on about this dude. He's taking everything. He's turning on us. We all saw this coming. Come on. Oh, I thought I saw Leopold there too. Maybe that would be the answer to your question. Talk to Hiccup. Wait, what? Oh, he's at this hut, right? There are different huts. Oh, hey, Leo. Come on. Really, there's a level below this? What the? Hey.
I don't think that's right.
This is bad. Oh, this is very, very bad. Harald took everything. Harald stole everything. He took the traps that we were preparing to defend against the dragon. How could he take a pit? Come on. Dragon hunters. He also picked the lock and stole the Book of Dragons. We need to get this back right away.
Wow.
Whoa, hey. Hey, Pikachu, you're looking a little stiff there and inside Astrid. The cheek of this guy! His terrible terror had a ransom note for us. He wants the telescope in return for the Book of Dragons. We need to stop this guy. Okay, so I say we end off on this cliffhanger. So thank you guys for watching, and hopefully in the next episode we can finish this all up. This does seem like something that would be the end, where Harald turns on everybody and find out that he was working for the Dragon Riders all along and all that. So thank you guys for watching, and stay awesome? I don't know. My fellow Dragon Rider Viking people.